Shares of Meta hitting a fresh all-time high as it pushes full steam ahead on its AI talent spending spree, according to new reports. Deirdre Bosa digging in for today's Tech Check. Deirdre, so they've been successful at acquiring people?
They've been pretty successful despite Sam Altman's best efforts. And really, this is about the talent spend. It's really becoming a new signal to investors, a show of strength where the edge comes from the people who can build what's actually next. And kind of just like CapEx in the first few years of the race, no one wants to be the first to pull back because cutting comp, it now doesn't just risk losing talent, but it risks signaling to the market that you're losing momentum. Meta poaching now 8, as far as we know, top researchers from OpenAI. Let's assume, based on reports, 8 packages at $100 million each. That's nearly $1 billion in comp, plus more than $14 billion for Scale AI's Alexander Wang. Undisclosed amounts for Nat Friedman and Daniel Gross, and reportedly a fresh wave of offers still outstanding. Add in enormous CapEx numbers, and we have far surpassed metaverse levels of spending. Meta told investors that it's expecting 2025 expenses to be in the range of $114 to $119 billion. That's up from about $70 billion in 2021. That was peak metaverse hype levels. And it was also just before investors lost patience and punished shares some 65% the next year in 2022. Now, Zuckerberg, of course, he is betting that this time is different, that his years-long push for efficiency in other parts of the business gives him leeway to go on another spending spree, this time in AI, which is, of course, a more attractive, a more sustainable bet to investors. So far, that is working. Shares are at all-time highs this morning, and he has successfully rattled his biggest rival in the space, despite Sam Altman's best efforts to publicly downplay these efforts to recruit and call Zuckerberg's approach a side quest. The reaction inside OpenAI tells a different story. In a memo to employees over the weekend, a source confirms Wire's reporting that OpenAI's chief research officer described it as if, quote, someone has broken into our home and stolen something. He vowed to be proactive and creative to recalibrate comp to recognize and reward top talent. And maybe, guys, a final tell. OpenAI, the company with 80-hour work weeks that is working relentlessly to get to AGI, artificial general intelligence, it's mostly shut down this week. This is a scheduled recharge, but it could give Zuckerberg the opportunity to continue to chase even more talent.